Hello, my name is Keith and welcome to Train Sim World 2. We are inside of Hamburg-Hauptbahnhof, as you can see, looking at this beautiful 112 locomotive. And we are on our way to Lübeck today. So, this is Hauptstrecke Hamburg-Lübeck, and I'm trying this train, this one, to Lübeck. So, have to wait a little bit before we get going, but just look at around. Look at around. It's really brilliant area. Oops. I mean, very well done. I'm impressed with not necessarily with Dovetail, but I'm definitely impressed with Hamburg. Let's say this way. I do like the route. I do like this area. It's like this game can really be a visit card for so many different places and cities. And I definitely it is in this case, in Hamburg's case. Alright, I'm ready to go, I think. Yeah, I should be. I am. Good. And off we are. Operating a locomotive is pretty straightforward. This is my third service now with this locomotive. The dusters is, well, I have to get used to it again. Let's say this way. Since I'm not using dusters very often, obviously. Living Hamburg is just such a nice feeling in this game, and coming in Hamburg is also very impressive. Definitely a lot more impressive than Köln, and 1000 times more impressive than Munich, that's for sure. And Hamburg, of course, is the home for the famous model railway that is the biggest in the world. I think it starts that way, if I remember correctly, from train simulator videos. Do not quote me on that. I have never been in Hamburg in my life. But I can be now here virtually. I think I actually have been virtually in Hamburg before as well, thanks to Euro Truck Simulator 2. But that's how far as my knowledge of Hamburg goes. There's actually one TV series, one German TV series that is was also aired in Estonia, and that took place in Hamburg as well. It's about one kind of like legal advisor or something like that, who's also doing part-time detective work. One fat guy. Really German TV series, but very enjoyable and funny. I I've no idea, and I do not remember how it was called, because at that moment of time I was like watching TV at my mom's, but not really watching TV when I was away. So, but there are some episodes that I've seen of it. That's for sure. I do like these apartments. Well, as an asset, I mean. Maybe I'll do like in real life as well. Who knows? Anyway, we are on our way to Lübeck with 2 stops only, and next we call at Bad Oldesloe. It probably is pronounced Oldesloe, but I'm taking the easier route and say Oldesloe with I hope no one gets offended by that. I hope people understand. Meaning you understand me. It is a bit overcast, but it's really humid outside. It has been the whole day, and truly overcast. Not really a nice weather, to be honest. Oh well, happens. On this service we will definitely not see the IC train, but might see some freight. No idea. When I went on my first journey of the day, when I went towards Lübeck, I saw exactly staggering amount of 0. Yes, you heard me correctly. 0 freight. Going backwards, coming back to Hamburg, I saw one freight that didn't move, that was stationary. Well, not stationary, but I mean standing still, not moving. Okay. But I cannot say stationary, because stationary is permanent. I doubt it is permanent, because I didn't saw that same freight train when I was on my way to Lübeck. My path would have been blocked. Let's say this way. But there is a massive freighter in Lübeck. I mean, impressive. And in Bad Oldesloe there's well, you will see, there are some trains. You will see when we get there. There is our colleague coming the other way. And I experienced some frame rate issues when I did when I did the service with 101. I didn't experience it, and since then I have installed a couple things on my PlayStation games, and also I have some videos recorded on my hard drive that I would definitely should take care of at some point, but I don't think the videos are the issue. I think the issue is 2 games that I installed, because I've noticed that after that I started to have little frame drops around. Well, I noticed that today on this locomotive. So it probably is because of my system, because of me. Why there are some frame issues, frame drops, frame rate issues. But oh, freight, nice one. And that's a long freight with cars. So yeah, I don't really know how else to explain or what else to say about it, but yeah, it's definitely noticeable. I'm not really above with frame rate, but I definitely notice it. So I think I should uninstall the game that I decided to take on. Also, that means that external hard drive will be really valuable thing to have. But what I should do at some point next year, I think I'm going to think about the fingers crossed. I'm going to think about the updating my hardware. I wanted to do it this year, but we had little pandemic issues and stuff like that, and all my savings are gone, and yeah, now it's not really a time to start saving up for something, because the summer is coming, and summer usually is not a good time for saving up. Winter is. But I already knew that I cannot do any upgrades this year, in pretty much in February. In March I was hoping, and well, in February I was hoping, but in March I lost all the hope in regards of it, for obvious reasons. So hopefully next winter will be better. And I'm not going to save up during the summer for upgrading my gaming equipment. No. There's better things to do during the summer than thinking about that. But you never know. I will not make that kind of concrete plans and promises. Even though I actually have one plan surfacing slowly, but first before committing to it, I would like to see how things go with the pandemic. So I'm really cautious, because I'm in a really dark as everyone else, so better not to make any concrete plans, I think, at this time. So there is one surfacing. This is actually pretty impressive. It reminds me a little bit of what was New Brussels in Northeast Corridor. This station. This really is lovely change of pace, and it definitely feels different than other German routes, and I like that. I like the overall feeling with this route. I really don't know sure how good it is how true it is for life, but in a game it definitely feels really nice area. Nice region of in Germany. And obviously, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I do like Rhine-Ruhr area, aka Northern Westphalia, but I really like this area as well here, to be honest. Obviously, we will need a little bit more roads in the area to have a better, to get a better idea if I do like or don't like this area, the routes in this area, the game better. But yeah, right now it's my second favorite area in game. Plus, I'm naturally gravitated towards Saxony, North Rhine-Westphalia, and Schleswig-Holstein. Anyway, I'm going to speed quite heavily, so let's get the. That's a bit of an overkill, so let's stay on 7. Because I'm going to speed. I'm speeding already. I'm not going to speed. Alright. As we go through the station, at least I got the speed down relatively well. That's not the right thing to say at the moment. Pink houses over there. That's not. This is actually one of my favorite shade of green that was on that graffiti. Yeah, but that's not the thing to say actually. But if you started to laugh and want to put something sarcastic note right now under my video, under the video, feel free to do that. I have relatively good sense of humor, so yeah. Okay. And those level crossings always take my mind off things. It's like they look nice. You don't encounter them a lot, especially on high speed lines. So it's nice to see level crossings and so many of them around here. I should say, rephrase it. It's nice to see the routing game that has level crossings. That's a better way to put it. And more of the, gives my thought better way. Anyway, I am a little bit tired, so I do apologize. Not tired, but a little bit tired mentally. I do like those platforms that we just passed. They look strange, and I like strange. So what do you think about the road? May let me know. Leave your comments. I know words about the Doppelstock place, about what's behind us, because I'm sick of hearing that they are wrong. Yes, they are wrong, but there is no need to go on about it. It's like we cannot change them anyway. So. If you want to say about negative regarding Doppelstocks, better say to the Dovetail. They can actually do something about them. So all of the comments regarding the Doppelstocks will be deleted. But everything else, feel free to let me know, whatever good, bad, whatever you think about the. My impressions are mainly positive. I do like the. It's one of the most positive routes for a very long time, I feel like. Finally, brakes are working. But it's going in an emergency. That makes me think maybe I do not have a correct brake setting on in some reason. Well, looks like I have. Okay. Still going towards it. Well, but it's just the locomotive that goes over a little bit, so it's fine. And I'm here. 2 minutes early. Well, it is thanks to speeding after all. This is really nice touch. Again, they do not have to do it, but they do, and I appreciate that. Rotten public mail. Woohoo. And so, see what I talked about trains? There's a train. There is actually an actual train, and it looks like it's stationed all the way over there, and not sidings. It's actually cool. I like it. But Lotusla looks pretty. It looks great. It looks good. I mean, again, I don't know how good it looks in terms of real life, so I'm not going to say that. But in game, I mean, it looks great. It looks like it's big. It looks good. It looks good. If someone's local, then they can obviously say all sorts of things, but I cannot. I can only say what I see, and I like what I see, so I think I do like the area. But if you've been in the area, let me know how it gives away the feel of the area. because in game it's very nice feeling. If I can put it that way. So this is nice as a little snap. This one. Yes, lock the doors, release the brakes, and off we go. Eventually. Rheinfeld. Rheinfeld-Holst is the next station, where we are calling at. That's this lovely town feeling. And it is pretty far away from Hamburg. Almost 40 kilometers or something. I did look the distance we covered. I have heard that northern Germany is beautiful, by the way. And definitely looks so. Like it. So if you have had a little bit more routes having Hamburg, and I think Hamburg will be my favorite place to hang out in Trace World. A little bit more variety, a little bit more routes, because I would like to have Köln as well more connected, or some other Rhine route to be more connected. But North Rhine-Westphalia has quite many routes. Anyway, how many exactly? Hauptstrecke, Köln, Rhein-Ruhr, Ruhr-Sieg, Ruhr-Ost. 4 routes, just in one area, I think. I think it is 4. Because main special point is a little bit further away. Quite a lot further away, actually, from Köln. It's closer to Frankfurt, so it's like 1 hour from Frankfurt, I think, on Intercity Express service, if I remember correctly. Oh my god! Now now I missed the station. We are going to emergency, and from 130 with less than half a kilometer have to get to the 0. So now it's testing out the. Oh yeah, it's really good. The brakes really are good. Whoa. Unbelievably good. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. No, you can't. Alright then. Come on, you can do it. A bit further, please. Let's go further. We have time, so we go further. Excuse me, everybody. I got distracted. Not distracted. I just didn't pay attention. Let's say this way, because it's true. It's truth. It's the truth. This station I bottled up this stop because I did not pay attention. And obviously you should pay attention if you are playing this game. Or any game, to be honest. Well, I hope it at least it covers up some entertainment value for you. Because gameplay value is pretty much out of the window by this point. But it is, you know. Well, no worries. So let's have a little bit of Coca-Cola and trot on. And I do look around a lot when I'm throwing around, so not really surprised that I didn't pay attention. But still awfully early. So it usually means that I've been speeding a lot. And I'm actually trying not to speed. And more often than not, I don't. But that's because of the AFB most of the time. Let's be honest in there. Gonna go, I can go. I cannot go. First we need to release the brakes and then we can go. Eventually. And we are going. Next up, Lübeck. The final stop where this service terminates, and then goes all the way back to Hamburg. Same way, same stops. I think same stops. Should be same. It should be the same service. Should do the same service all the time, all day long. Unless it doesn't. I wouldn't surprise if it doesn't. So I'm not familiar with timetable and service patterns and all other stuff, especially on this route, because it's third time now when I'm driving a train on this route, to be honest. First time was 101 intercity service from Lübeck to Hamburg. But I see myself using this route mostly for chilling out. You know, when I'm getting tired of other stuff. Yeah, because it is nice chill out route. There's nice scenery that makes you relax and so it is definitely worth getting. It is definitely worth money. We 112 kilometers driven. I would even say that it adds more to gameplay than LCV Mediterranean, but I'm not going in there because I do like LCV Mediterranean as well. Anyway, I'm glad I made it. I'm glad they chose this route to make it for them. Well, mostly I'm glad that they decided that they chose to make a route that has Hamburg, because Hamburg station itself has a lot. Personally, I would prefer if it did link Hamburg with something in the south, or maybe towards the west, or but Lübeck station is great as well, actually. Definitely worth looking around Lübeck. I'm not going to look around Lübeck now, but I didn't do a proper walk around, but I did do a little walk, and it is it's great station. It's Hamburg and Lübeck are definitely the one of the best done stations in the game. I'm actually surprised how where it can go in Lübeck. I think if Aachen would have been done as well as Lübeck, then Aachen would top Lübeck, obviously, in my opinion. But because Aachen is not done like Lübeck, then Lübeck tops Aachen. Hamburg obviously naturally tops Köln station, pretty much everything around the world, because it's Hamburg station, and they made it as well, so that it's great. So they could have made it with less effort, that making Köln my favorite station in the game. But they yeah, it is great. It is, and Lübeck is great as well. I'm very impressed with Lübeck. We have high. We are always expecting a lot of high standards whenever new release comes out, train station wise, like Marseille's brilliant, and maybe one letdown is St. Pancras a little bit, but because you cannot walk around much in there, but pretty much everything else is very, very well done. Munich is a little bit let down as well, to be honest, for me. I would have wanted to go a little bit further inside the station. I'm not talking about the shops and stuff, but I feel like they put the invisible wall too close to the platforms. A little bit further off the platforms would have been nice. And obviously Reading is great, and here's the freight yard. Reading is great, and Paddington is very nicely done station. Paddington is really, really nice. So yes, it's kind of like Lübeck is like kind of like Reading, very, very nicely done. I mean, so now I'm sure I got some people angry. It's like, what do you mean? But yeah, I very much like the Lübeck station, how it's done. I mean, anyway, enough of my rambling. I've been rambling a lot. I can press the brakes. Slowing down with this thing takes a lot to use with, because I don't see brakes going on hard, and I'm going to panic automatically. It's just I just have to get used to it. So here we are in Lübeck. Little overshoot as always with the territory. So yes, that's where we end this episode, but I will end it in up there. Now you see what I mean if I say Reading and feel this. That's why you can go here. I didn't expect it actually that you can come here. I really didn't, but it can. Anyway, continue please. Turn to free roam, and anyway, this is. I'm not taking you around the station much, but yeah, I definitely didn't expect this kind. But now I kind of see why we can go through there, because there's no stairs to go underneath. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you very much for joining with me. If you did like this episode, then please like, and if you would like to see more, then subscribe, and all the other fun business. If you'd like to communicate with me, then the comment section are the best for that obviously. And yeah, don't forget to check out Sunderborg Train Ride if you have any questions or suggestions what you would like me to discuss or talk about in future Sunday morning train ride episodes. And no, I did not write this thing down. I just go off in my from my head right now as I'm looking at that building. So until next time, my name is Keith, and I truly hope to see you again in my future travels. Probably will stay a little bit longer in Germany. So I wish you all the best, nice evening, nice day, and all the warm stuff, and sunshine as well on you. Take care.